Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So today's reading is for the zodiac sign of Gemini. Gemini, I would like to apologise for coming back with your monthly videos so late in the day. It's because I've been extraordinarily busy. I not only run my website for Carol's Universe, I do lots of other things. So I'm always very, very busy, so please pardon me on this reading for this month. Anyway, here I am, and this is your monthly forecast for May, Gemini. I'm just going to shuffle. I would usually pre-shuffle the cards off camera, but I didn't really have the time to do that this month. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards while I'm here now. What's coming up for Gemini in May? So I'm just going to give them a quick shuffle, and then I'm going to pick 8 cards and 1 card from the bottom of the deck, just to serve as your general energy for the month of May 2000. Oh, that's just flipped out, so we'll put that in the first position. Okay, cards are shuffled. Just going to split them into 3 piles and then gather them back up with my left hand. I'm going to count out the rest. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the final card on the bottom of the deck is going to serve as your general energy, and I always talk about the general energy first before I reveal the rest of the cards, which I don't even know what they are at this stage either. Okay, Gemini. Right, so Gemini, how funny. Queen of Swords is your general energy for the month, and we know that the Queen of Swords is an air sign. You're an air sign. She usually represents Libra, but she can represent Gemini, and I think it's Aquarius as the air signs. I'm not hot on, this is for this and this is for that. Gemini is air and Scorpio is, water sign and all that stuff, because I just feel that it's more to do with the, sorry, something's just happened on my screen. Let me just take it off. There we go. It's more to do with, for me, the energies of the person rather than their star sign, even though the star sign is important. Okay? So, you've come up. Your sign has come up. Okay? So I feel that this is kind of like... The Queen of Swords, to me, is a very... Look, on other readings, it's almost been like I've given the Queen of Swords a bad rap. And I don't mean to, because she has some wonderful, wonderful qualities. I think that she's a very reliable friend sometimes. I feel that she's a very honest woman, okay? She really gets to the heart of the matter. She doesn't kind of... I don't feel that she's the type that would give up until she got to the heart of the matter. I feel that she is very kind of... to the point as a person, so there's no kind of messing about with this woman, alright? She's not going to she's going to give it to you straight. That's how I see the Queen of Swords. But on the other hand, I see her as someone who can be quite vulnerable. I see her as someone who can be a little bit tricky as a person. I feel that she can sometimes be an uncomfortable person to be around. I feel that she can suffer from depression. The Queen of Swords is often known as the Queen of Misery within the tarot, because there is a gloominess about her as an individual. She'd be really seen as someone who perhaps was childless, and which is no bad thing. There's lots of women that don't have children. I don't have children, so that's absolutely fine. But there's a foreboding sense about the Queen of Swords, I feel sometimes. So I feel that there is a situation this month. The energy is about kind of either you guys needing to get to the truth of the situation, you're needing to cut through an illusion of something, and I feel that there is an energy of needing to face up to something for you guys in May. This is what I'm feeling. I feel that you need to face up to something, and you need to kind of tackle it head on. This is what I'm feeling that the energy is with this Queen of Swords, okay, for Gemini this month. But we're going to go into this a little bit more as the reading progresses. Let's see what the other cards are saying that come up. This can also be, maybe the Queen of Swords is to do with a friend, someone who you might be at odds with, but then she is your sign, you know, she is a Gemini, Libra. I think it's Aquarius is the other the other air sign. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Yeah, so she's either Gemini, Libra, or I feel Aquarius, something like that. So this could either be someone who is close to you, a friend, or it could be you, okay, this month. And I feel that you are going to be needing to really potentially approach something with honesty. The swords are always about honesty, okay, in a way as well. The cards are, even though the Queen of Swords sometimes might not be like that. For example, if I've done personal readings, she's always come up and somebody's asked me, is my boyfriend cheating or something? If that Queen of Swords comes up, there is probably a third woman in the frame, okay? But I feel that as a general energy for the month, this is about cutting through an illusion for you guys and facing up to something that maybe you haven't been facing up to recently. But let's have a look at what the other cards are telling us, okay? See how this fits in with the energy. We have the Six of Pentacles first here, okay? We've got the Queen of Wands. Oh, yeah, Nine of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Wands. Strength. Yeah, I felt this very strongly when I first saw this Queen of Swords come up, that there was something that you're needing to face up to. And it's funny how when I turn the cards over, it kind of fits in. The Knight of Cups. And the Four of Pentacles. So I do feel that this is something that you guys are having to face up to for May. And I feel that it's something that you might have let ride for a time. You might have, with the Queen of Swords, as I said, she can be known as the Queen of Misery, the Lady of Misery, I suppose, within the tarot. So this can be a woman who is quite down about something. She is seen as a cold character, okay, because she approaches things in a very kind of clinical manner. It's like yes or no, and there's nothing in between. You know, there's no kind of let me think about it. It's like, give me an answer now, yes or no, that type of thing. So I do feel that you're having to face up to something this month, and I feel that because one of the key cards in this reading for me, Gemini, is the Nine of Swords. You are stressing about something, you are slightly anxious over something, and I feel that this is something either to do with your work, because we do have that Eight of Pentacles there. This is a card generally about kind of it can be about using your skills. But sometimes it's about being an apprentice, starting something new. It can be about going, stepping into a new line of work, or, going in from the ground upwards, okay? And kind of having to learn something new. But it's also a card about repetitive behaviour as well, and doing the same thing over and over again. And I feel that you guys are having to face up to a situation whereby you are potentially stuck in a cycle of behaviour, maybe. And this is something that you're needing, that is potentially making you feel down, or it's making you feel like, I need to move out of this, okay, because it's not really getting me anywhere. And we do see you being stuck again within the Five of Wands. There's deadlock on something here. And I feel that this is kind of, when we get the Five of Wands, this can be, oh, I've just dropped the card. This can be kind of a fight or a disagreement with others. It can be kind of like a challenge. Somebody's challenging you on something, and you're not giving in to this challenge. You're not kind of like backing down on something here. And I feel that because this is coupled with the Strength card, you're really needing to kind of use all your reserves and muster all of your strength to kind of defeat it or get over it. But I feel that it is causing you some stress here, and I feel that this has been going on for a while, because we do have this Eight of Pentacles, which to me it would signify some form of something that's just going on and on and on and on, and there's almost feels like there's no resolve to it at all. Okay. I do feel that you may have been asking for help, or you may be asking for help in May, because we do have that Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is also always about kind of giving and receiving. That's what the card really kind of infers. So I feel that you are asking for help. And also because we have this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands to me signifies support. It can signify career and work. But to me, because the Queen of Wands is someone who can be seen as, to a certain point, reliable. And I say to a certain point because she's no Queen of Pentacles. You know, she tries to be everything to everyone, you know. She's a mother, she's a businesswoman, you know, she does everything. Okay, she's a very kind of passionate woman, but she's also a very supportive woman. She's also very nurturing at the best of times. The only difference between her and the Queen of Pentacles for me is that she isn't as detailed as the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles will probably sit down and have a very, very long conversation with you about your problems or whatever, and how she can actually help, because she's a realist and she'll give you really good practical advice, I feel. Whereas the Queen of Wands will be kind of like, okay, so I feel that you need to do this, this, this and this, and then she'll just be like, okay, on to the next. Because that's what the Wands are for me. They're very kind of flighty people a lot of the time. So I feel that you are asking for some help, and I feel that you are relying on someone during this time, because I feel that some of you guys are going through a dark time a little bit at the minute, and I've seen this in pretty much all the readings I've done recently, to be honest with you, that there is a lot of darkness with a lot of the star signs. I feel it's because it's the Mercury retrograde going on. Okay, but I feel that you are asking for help, and you are having to be strong through something. This is what I feel for you, Gemini, during the month of May. Okay. But I feel that there is light at the end of the tunnel, but you've got to kind of just hold your own. You've got to hold in there, because it's not easy, because we do have that Five of Wands, which shows some conflict going on. There is conflict going on there for you. Okay, it could be within the workplace. Often when I've seen the Five of Wands, it's meant that there's a group of people that are fighting. It could be that you're fighting because you all want to be right. You all feel that your vision, that your thoughts are right, that your way of seeing things is the correct way. Okay, and maybe you're having problems with kind of trying to assert yourself, but we do see you asserting yourself. You're either asserting yourself within the Queen of Wands, or you're asking for someone to help you, to support you with something. Okay, and I feel that you're needing to overcome whatever is going on within the Five of Wands, because we do have that Strength card going on there. Okay, I feel that you are going to receive some help if this is resonating with any of you guys in May, but there is definitely stress going on for you here. I can see that very strongly. And also I feel that you are receiving help, because we do have the Knight of Cups here, and we do have the Knight of Cups offering some help. They're offering the cup of kindness. They want to help out. Somebody wants to offer you something. Somebody wants to offer you some form of a way out of something, or some form of an answer. We do have the Four of Pentacles. This is a card about holding on to stuff. It's a card about not budging on something. So I feel that something is coming along that's going to break some deadlock for you. I do feel that you're in a bit of a funk in May, Gemini, to be honest with you. And I do feel that because the Queen of Swords is at the top of the reading, and she's the general energy, I feel that this is really several-fold, because on the one hand, I feel the general energy might be a little bit foreboding for some of you guys during May, but on the other hand, I feel that the general energy is almost that some of you guys want to get out of that, okay? Because the Queen of Swords is kind of like, once she makes her mind up and she's kind of like, I want to just sort this out, then she sorts it out. There's no messing from her, you know? So I feel that, you know, it'll be a case of in May that you guys will probably have had enough of feeling a bit shit about stuff, and you'll be like, you know, I need to sort this out. so I'm just going to do it. And I feel that you will be asking for some assistance in whatever it is that you're trying to do. And I feel that it could even be something to do with money, potentially, for some of you Gemini guys, because I feel that with the Eight of Pentacles, this guy is continuously bashing out these pentacles. It's almost like he's continuously trying to make money, but then he's finding that he has to keep on doing the same action to keep going, you know, so he's having to make more and more of these pentacles, okay? And I feel that because the Four of Pentacles is lying adjacently underneath, this could be the feeling of needing to hold on to something for you guys, needing to hold on to some money, needing to hold on to your possessions. As soon as you make it, you need to hold on to it. To me, the Eight of Pentacles looks like somebody's trying to make money. And he is trying to make money. He is making money, if you look at the card, you know. This is what he's making. He's got the pentacles there, but he's actually designing them. He's actually putting them out. He's actually formulating them. So I feel that there is some stress around money potentially for some of you Geminis within May, because you are. I'm looking at this guy here, and he's hammering out the cash. It's almost like he works at the Royal Mint or something. But as soon as he makes one pentacle, he holds on to it. Okay, he's just holding on to it. He's holding on to what he's got, and I feel there's some stress about this. Okay. But I feel that there is somebody coming in to try and help you out with that, to help you out with whatever the stress is around, potentially around money. Okay, and I see this within the Six of Pentacles as well, receiving some assistance. Okay, so it could be that you're in deadlock over something to do with finances. Because we see this in the Five of Wands, that there is a little bit of a deadlock, there's a little bit of a struggle, there's a little bit of a conflict going on over something. Okay. Something that's making you feel a little bit out of sorts, because we do have this Strength card here where you are trying to tame this beast of fear around a situation. But I really feel that this is why I said at the beginning of the reading that this was about kind of cutting through illusions and sorting something out that you hadn't sorted out before, potentially. And I feel that whatever this relates to, as I say, the tarot can always relate to anything. It doesn't just have to be one thing. Just because I've said I feel that it might be a bit money, I feel that it doesn't always have to be about money, okay? And also with the Five of Wands, this could be about you guys trying to build something, maybe, okay? Maybe you need financial assistance in building something, because the Five of Wands, it doesn't always, just to me, it doesn't always mean conflict. It means, when I look at the card, I look at it in several ways. It can be about a group of people trying to build something, but the building hasn't really come together yet. Okay, because there is disagreement over something. So maybe within this Six of Pentacles, you're needing financial assistance to help you build something here. Okay, maybe this is where the assistance is needed. Maybe you're asking for help from someone. Maybe the Queen of Wands is a close friend, somebody that you're asking for help from. Maybe you don't receive help from that friend. Maybe you receive help from somewhere else. The Knight of Cups. Maybe they're going to get you out of a little bit of a problem. But yeah, I do feel that this month coming up, May, is about trying to get out of a problem, trying to cut through an issue, which is what the Queen of Swords does. She cuts through stuff. She faces it head on, and she has to be cold, and she has to be clinical about it, because for her that's the best way forward. That's how you get over a challenge for her. But it is tinged with some forebodingness, because we do have this Nine of Swords here. And I do feel with the Eight of Pentacles that you are trying to make something, and as soon as you make it, you hold it. You hold it away. You're not budging on it. It's all about gaining something. You're gaining some form of cash. You're gaining some form of monetary value somewhere along the line. Perhaps because you don't feel that you're making enough. But I do feel that there will be some resolution to this, because you are receiving an offer within May with the Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming in to offer you something of emotional value. And for some of you guys, maybe it's that you don't want to kind of heed what somebody is saying to you. Maybe somebody's telling you to relax. but you're finding it difficult to relax. Maybe you're finding it difficult to accept something, you know. But yeah, I do feel for May, this reading is really centered on trying to cut through something that you haven't dealt with, or that you've been finding it difficult to deal with. I do feel a sense of a little bit of anxiety in May for some of you guys. Just a little bit. Don't worry about it. I mean, don't shoot the messenger. This is all I'm seeing in the cards. I do feel that there is a little bit of anxiety maybe potentially around a financial situation, but I do feel that you're going to receive help with this during May. This is what I'm feeling here. Sorry, I've gone really quiet because I'm looking at the cards. For some reason, I just get the sense that this Queen of Wands might not want to help for some reason. Like she's turning her blind eye to something or other. Like someone can see that you are going through something, but they're not helping you. But I do feel that you're going to have some respite. If somebody's not helping you, I feel somebody else is going to come in and do so. But really, the reading is saying hold tight and don't kind of sink into depression or despair, because there is help on the way. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you Geminis during May. I'd like to say thank you very, very much for your time, and I shall speak to you soon. Take care.